What up, people? It's been a minute. I got to get back into the groove of posting more. I did it for about a week, and then I just kind of got burned out on it, honestly, and I'm not going to force any videos, so I just took a couple of days off, recouped, went fishing out at Bath & Bay with Matt. We went yesterday, and I caught probably a 13-inch, 14-inch drum. The legal limit for those, I believe, is 14 inches. We didn't have a measuring tape, so we were kind of guessing, and I just let it go. I didn't want to keep just one fish, and if I did, it would have been at the low end of being able to keep it anyway, so I just let it go. Also caught a crab. I got it all the way up to the shoreline. Decent little blue crab like that. And then I was using squid. It just clamped onto it and was just eating it with the other claw, just pulling its mouth. And as soon as I got up to the shoreline, it just let go. So it was cool going fishing again out here at the bay. Bath & Bay, to be exact. We went out to Drum Point, a place that we call here locally Drum Point. And lo and behold, I caught a drum out there. So, yeah, you can see I'm in a different vehicle now. I finally bit the bullet and went into Kingsville, and our neighbor Becky, who helped my parents get their vehicle a while back, helped me out with the process. So shout out to Becky for getting everything situated so I can get this vehicle. It is not brand new. It is 2 years old. But comment down below, just based off the interior, what kind of vehicle you think this is. I'm not going to give you any more hints. You'll see it on the main channel whenever I put that video out, which I haven't filmed yet, so we're not sure when it's going to come out. But it'll definitely help me out. I can take it fishing. I can take it out to the ranch, not get stuck. So that should be another clue there. Basically, it's everything I needed as far as a vehicle goes for my lifestyle and the things I do. It's like I said, it's in good shape. The interior is pretty nice. There's not really too much wrong with it. There's a couple little scratches here and there, and on the outside there's a couple of dings, a couple of scratches. It is what it is. It's a used vehicle. It's only 2 years old, by the way, so it's not too old. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm very, very happy with it, and it's not too big and it's not too small. It's just right for exactly what I want. So once again, comment down below, let me know what you think, and I'll show you on the main video what it is and what all I plan to do to it in the future, which is quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, got to run into town, get cleaning supplies, got to clean the old car out. I was on the fence about trading in my car and using that as part of a down payment for this vehicle, but I decided against it. I was talking with my dad. He said I'd probably end up getting more money realistically if I just cleaned it up and put it out by the highway. Down here in South Texas, this is a major highway that runs through here, and there's always people coming and going from Mexico looking for vehicles. So any vehicle we've sold in the past, we just put it out by the highway and it sells pretty quick. So I'm going to put the Ford Fusion. It's a 2014 Ford Fusion, what I had. Like I said, I just got to clean it out and then put it up by the highway. The main thing I got to clean is the seats. It was a light tan color seat, and a few years ago, before I moved up to Oklahoma, before I was at the Terrell property, my ex-girlfriend, when I first got my car, she asked if she could use it to go run errands, and I was like, all right, whatever. She gets back and tells me, I spilled some coffee on your seat, and I'm thinking, it ain't nothing. Well, lo and behold, she set a full cup of coffee on the passenger seat and started driving, and it fell over and just spilled all over the front seat. So there's a big stain there that I'm trying to get out. Over the years, I was able to get most of it out, but there's still spots everywhere. So I'm coming into town, getting a bunch of cleaners, going to clean that crap, and put that car up for sale, use that. Whatever I get for that, I'll just throw down on top of what I owe on this vehicle, and just make those payments a little bit less. So we'll see what happens with that. Getting ready to go back and start working on the property again. Got a lot of dirt work to do. I'm sure people are probably wondering why we just don't get the dirt delivered in, since we're going to need so much. We're trying to dig out the pond as well, kill two birds with one stone, like I've mentioned in the past, but people still want to ask questions about it. So one, we're getting the pond dug out. I'm holding my finger up like y'all can see. One, holding my finger. One, I am digging out the pond. My dad's helping as well, getting the pond where we want it, and 2, using that dirt to build up where the island is behind my property, and also my section of the property as well. So it's gonna be a little by little. I'm gonna try to make them as interesting as possible. There's only so much you can show of moving dirt with a tractor and keeping people's attention. So I'll throw in other things, maybe some cooking. I didn't film fishing yesterday. I didn't bring my GoPro, and I just had my cell phone. And if anybody knows Baffin Bay or South Texas, it's always breezy out there. So I started filming my cell phone, and you can hear a little bit, but mostly you can hear wind. There's nothing you can do about it. So I needed to get my GoPro, hook on my microphone and stuff like that before I record out there again. But that is something Matt and I are getting ready to start doing as well, is more fishing videos, going to different places, going kayaking. And then also I was talking to Matt and my parents about it, and said I'd like to go for like a weekend trip or something, go to South Padre Island. Matt's got a 4-wheel drive vehicle. I may or may not have a 4-wheel drive vehicle right now that I'm in. But wanted to go out to South Padre, do some overnight camping on the beach, and just do some fishing videos, and just overall just live life and have fun. Like I said, this channel is going to be pretty much everything I'm doing, not just building, not just that little property that I have. I wanted to just incorporate everything that I'm doing and just have fun in the process. And if I'm not having fun, I just won't post a video, or if I need a break from YouTube, I'll just not post. Instead of forcing myself to put out videos throughout the week, I would rather just, I don't know, kind of hang low and just post when I want. Yes, the more you post, the more money you can make. But then again, I'm thinking about, I guess, how I'm feeling as far as if I'm happy or not, and that's when I'm going to put out videos. So right now I'm in a good place, and getting this vehicle was definitely a morale boost for me. Like I said, I've wanted this for a while, and I just finally did it. It's not like I couldn't afford it or anything. It's just I never really made it happen. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm getting ready to pull into Walmart here. It is weird coming back down to the area you grew up in. You run into people constantly who you grew up with, and I actually had a guy that we went to school with. We didn't graduate together. He had left like in 9th grade or something like that, and I was out there working on the tractor on my new property, and saw a vehicle pull up and saw a gentleman get out, and it didn't really register in my head who it was. And the first thing they said is, "You look familiar." And I said, "I'm a Crocker." And he's like, "Jared." And I was like, "Yeah." And I looked, and I was like, "Oh shoot, it's a guy named Adam that we went to school with." Like I said, I think he left, I think it was freshman year, but we were talking for a little bit, and he said right after he graduated high school or got his GED, whatever he did, he went into the Army and was in Iraq for a couple of tours, and that he moved back down to the area. And he said one of the reasons he was stopping by is he saw that my parents had goats for sale, the male goats. And we started talking, and lo and behold, he put down the money for 2 of them. So he's going to come, I think, today and pick them up. So you never know who you're going to run into. Like I said, I'm going to Walmart right now. I'm actually in the parking lot, so no telling who I'll run into here. But it is good seeing old faces and just catching up and just seeing how much people have changed. People that when I was a senior in high school, these kids were in I don't know, elementary school, and now when I see them, they're grown adults. So am I. So it's kind of weird. It's just I don't know. Overall, it's just good to be back here in South Texas and back to my home roots. So, or my South Texas roots, I should say. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get in Walmart, get my stuff, get out of here, and go clean up that car today and do a little dirt work. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, the quick update. Once again, comment down below what type of vehicle you think this is. I'm gonna see how many of you guys are right. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye, people.